Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah. Woo! All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, it's TV talk on the cooking side. Do some goulash, man. Do some goulash, man. Put it down like I'm supposed to. I gotta dedicate this one and livicate it. I gotta livicate this one. This one go for my mama, man. I have to do it right, though. I gotta do it the way she say do it. I can't just do it my way. I don't get rights to do it any other way. I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. And there ain't no luck. That's real. In the heart of the city. Yes, yes, deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. You ready, man? You ready? Up early in the morning. Polished up my British nights. Little snack. And we are ready to rock and rap. A little water here. Get it on. Time to rock and roll, baby. Time to rock and roll. Woo! And from recollection, looking at other people do what they do, yeah. Checking out everybody's style on how they do it. I know I'll do some variations off of their style because everybody not doing it the same, even in the same region. People are freestyling and stuff. People are freestyling. They might have saw their grandmama do that, but I think it's one step they missing. And they didn't get it totally right. Grandma was on that bad boy. And that could change from region to region, but within one region, there's one style of how to do goulash or how to do gumbo, how to do whatever casserole that you want to do. Yeah, there is a rule, and you have to follow the guidelines. There's no way that you can just get away with doing anything crazy back then. Everything was straight. Everything was on the one. There was no changing the thing. Yeah, Aylin, Moontrump, Montanu, hello, hoop, word, peace. deSz'e, 17, well, we had 17 people, and we committed like 10. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, deSz'e on the cooking side of the game, man. We finna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna light up. We got the oven lit up at 350. We got the oven lit up at 350. Right? Bust out my knife. We're gonna do this from scratch. Since we got an hour, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it quick. Supposed to go. I need a big knife, though. Where that is. Sharp one, at least. Yeah. Sharp one, at least. It's a big old onion. This comes from HEB grocery stores. That's a big onion. About big as my head. Onion head. Oh, onion headed boy. Yeah, if they were joking like that, you would take some kind of offense. Calling the FDA to your rescue. And get that last little corner of skin off there. I do not want to eat no film. Just to be pleasureful and very nice. So we'll get a tune going. Let's play a bunch of tunes. We'll just do it. Alright, Drew. No, that don't work. Okay. Comes the sound. And Alfred State. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be my good photo right here. This is my good photo right here. Yeah, buddy. Jam Buddha. Ain't nobody know I was coming on this time of the morning. This time of night. This time of afternoon. Midnight to light. It's all good. It's all good. One thing I want to play is not gonna play with it. See if I can lift it. If I can lift it off here. So old school song. I sing song. Yeah. Yeah. TV talk, man. You said this other one set up. One more setup. One more setup, man. Sorry. Can't pass up the opportunity. Already, good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, in that order. It's deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. Yeah, Scrap TV Talk. Listen to the sounds of deSz'e. Set this up. Right there. this is what this one's about. So I was gonna do it that day, yesterday. No. Now I'm cutting up some celery. This is for me. This is for me right here. This is for me. I'm gonna put it right into the pan since it's not hot. It's been setting up. I cleaned it up. Now I'm gonna throw it right in the pan and be ready for it. So I'm doing some mushrooms for myself as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, let's check it out. Usana Success Systems. Wow. And Adlin Nintendo. Yeah. What you know about this? Oh. Scrap TV talk. Talk to me quick. Coming with it. Coming with it. Already, what one? Dapper. Who? One loop for Dapper. Yeah, that's what happens. Get sidetracked from the script. You miss people like that. See, he already gone. He already broke out. Oh, you there? Oh, no, I'm finna cook. We're gonna cook. We're cooking goulash, man. I don't know if y'all know about that. It's a Hungarian thing. Even Czechoslovakia has a form of goulash. It's also down south type thing. This is a food situation. Bell peppers, macaroni. No, I'm just eating a piece of cheese. I don't have nothing. Yeah, I got sidetracked, man. I got sabotaged on my own show. Happens, man. Yeah, I don't want the little pastas. I want the macaroni bigger macaroni. I want a little bit. Like the regular macaroni and cheese. Right here. The regular macaroni and cheese. Put all this feed right into it. Mix it up right there. And I'm running the other camera. Everything gotta be right. So I have two feeds. Two angles. I can come back and edit this. Even if nobody was in the chat, it's one of those things. Well, I've got I'm champion for real. My little cheese pack. That's a personal thing right there. Cheese pack, the celery, and the mushrooms. And if I was gonna put anything else in there that is allowed by this recipe, it would be peas, green peas. Yeah, I can't just be freestyling on goulash. You can't just put anything in there. Just like the grits. I had the instant request to do the grits again. Grits and cheese. And mastered it the second time. The first time was nice. Very nice. The second time was very, very nice. But I didn't go off script. And I didn't go against the rules of grits. There's a big argument about doing it with sugar, adding sugar in it while you're cooking it. Yeah, a lot of people upset about that one. Me, I don't know how the tradition goes, but a lot of people say no sugar. Grits is grits. It goes with shrimp, it goes with all these other things. Grits and chicken and grits. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is what I always do. Hey man, I'm skinning these. I'm not putting in. That's the one thing I'm gonna be different on them. Everybody's recipe, nobody skins a bell pepper like I do. Nobody. Nobody knows the trouble. And we're going landscape style. Landscape style. So I got the two angles and stuff. I got the angles on them boys. See what I'm saying? Got the angles. This way. Close in. And I just learned this thing today. I just learned this today. I think I was watching KC Inspirational Tales. Yeah. They played a commercial on there. And I think it's the QTX Pro. I have that camera. The camera they be using in courtrooms. The one that goes. That camera. Yeah, and it looks, the back of it is exactly like the camera I got. I was like, they don't even have a software for this. And they're still running that software today. That's in all the courtrooms all over the United States. That's incredible. I'm like, how am I going to use this camera? And I was like, I don't know how to control it, because as soon as you turn it on, it does a little robot thing, just to make sure every function works. You know what I'm saying? Scan the area. And I'm like, man, this is nice. But I don't know how to control it. I think it does watch you though. Like you can walk like this. You can set the thing kind of like the drone or the facial recognition thing. But it follows you. You can be doing this here. Yeah. And then whichever way you go, the camera goes. Man, I was like, how am I going to use this? And I saw how they used it by watching the commercial. And I have to sign up for that company. I need that software so I can run that camera. Yay, team. We're going to win on that one. We're going to win on that one. We already won. The game was already won, man. We did this. This one here for the radio. And watching watching some, watched a little bit of public television. That was enlightening. To let me know that I can do some of the things these other people can do. As long as I stick to the rules. These here, rojo and verde, red and green, English and Spanish, all right? This is good right here. The green, what I learned from watching television last night, the green sometimes can be avocado. Yeah, what up, Dapper? Exactly. The green could be avocado based also. Oh no, and the tomatillos make this. This is off the chain, right? This one's even hotter. It's red. The red. Green and red. The red, hot. Mucho hot. Mucho caliente. Hot. So I'm sure they got some kind of habanero or something in there. She didn't go over that one. She went over the green one. She says 2 different times, so it'll be at every taquito. I said, oh wow. I needed to know what she told the ingredients and she made it right there on TV. I'm like, God, I can make my own cream sauce. Man, I needed that. That's my favorite thing. And I went to the store that day before I went to the lake yesterday. Whoa! When I went to the lake, it was like, man, it was perfect, man. I went, this gas station. You got a tequila right there. The last time I was there was with the homeboy. I'm like, let me try that red and green sauce. I don't know them like that. I'm about to buy food from anybody. Period. It's just not happening. It's not happening. And I'll try your French fries before I buy a hamburger from you. I just want to see how you gonna treat the little stuff. How you gonna treat the little stuff? You can't handle the little stuff. You can't handle the big stuff. That's point business. You gotta handle the little stuff first. So I'll try your hot sauce before I buy a taco, burrito, whatever you're selling, a steak, fajito, anything that you're trying to sell. If you got hot sauce, I'm gonna try your hot sauce. You got barbecue sauce, a barbecue place. Let me try your barbecue, please. Yeah, I just want to, I'll buy just a little side cup. That's all I need. That's all I need. That'll tell me the whole story about what y'all got up here at this place. They tell me some more. Tell me. I don't know about eating over here. So yeah, it'll be one of those. So I'm cutting these up in strips. And hopefully I'll have it where the other camera will be up there too. I think a couple dudes have done that like that one. They got the 2 cameras on themselves. And one on their computer or the other person across the room. Yeah. Studio style. We saw it in YouTube 2.0. How about 2.5, 3.0? YouTubers and they were called YouTubers. They wasn't saying content creators. They were saying YouTubers. If content creators was there, then nobody want to say that. So this is like the 5th wave of YouTube. The 5th wave of 6. We're right in between 5 and 6. Whole new generation. The older generation had got fancy with their production, their editing. They were doing effects. They looked like TV, but it was too wild of an event. The rules weren't set in place, and people were getting, hurt. They had to embrace some rules. Yeah, it got a little out of hand. But we got a couple creators now that do some extensive editing. Like they supposed to be super Hollywood. But I do think there's a deficit of writing, a deficit of order, total deficit. And you gotta have some kind of integrity when you're writing. You just write anything and think that's gonna go over. You gotta be kind of sensitive. You gotta play that against other people to know where you stand. You don't want to be abrasive. You don't want to be over the top where you're offending everybody. No, you don't want that. You don't want to be in that class. And a lot of those guys didn't have any class at all. They didn't have any class at all. Some of them people were hatched. They didn't have mother or father. They wasn't even an orphan. They were hatched. Yeah. Otherwise, what Robin Harris was writing. Test tube, baby. So yeah, everybody's not the same on this planet. Some people came to a different portal. Best believe it. Yeah, this is deSz'e, man. Scrap TV talk. On the cooking side, definitely doing some goulash right now. I like to taste a little bit of this. Close to white. I don't eat the white part. Like that. That's too white. It's too white. Discard. Discard the seeds. If not, you save them. And you gotta see these plants. They showing out. I finally get to see something come up out the ground. And that cherry tomatoes. They are on blaze. Yesterday's rain had to have some magic in it. The whole climate was like, it wasn't even humid yesterday. It was like there's a perfect day yesterday. Man, a perfect day. I haven't seen too many days like that. Not like it was yesterday. That was the old school way. It actually felt like spring yesterday. Not summer, not winter. Because it's been going to extremes every year. At least for the last 20 years. It's just been too much extreme weather. It goes straight to hot or it stays on cold. There is no spring. If you get a spring, you only get 1 week. If there's a fall, you only get like 2 weeks. And it goes straight to winter, or it stays hot. That's it. And there's no cool-off area like spring and fall is supposed to be. The changing of the guards. Yeah. I'll be paying attention to that stuff. You be learning? Yeah. I be learning. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use some antibiotics every once in a while. I'm dipping in this green sauce right now. Woo. I'm gonna dip it in this one too. And that red one. help each other. Alright, we on. We got a bell pepper cut. Let's go ahead and put those in a container. And we're going to cook those in after the onions. After the onions. We're going to work ground beef on this one, okay? Till I come up with another alternative. Which I believe it's going to be the mushrooms. And I might just go ahead and do that. And, make, impossible burger over here. That's what you would do with mushrooms. It dang near gives you the same flavor in your mouth. Grand Rising, already get healthy. How you doing? Already. This is what we talking about. And I actually care. When I say how you doing, it means really how you doing. I'm really concerned. So yeah, that's real talk. Did your leg heal or your foot or something like that? I had heard that about 2 weeks ago. I never really got an update on that. And I hope the juice party went good over the weekend. That's a healthy thing to do. And I love the win while you sitting thing too. I like that. That's a good segment show. I like those shows you got going. I do. I'm working on mine, and I'm coming with these. I got like 2 or 3 right now. This, and I do that, and I do that. I'm trying to do one more. So yeah, I'm loving this. But I'm enjoying your content, indeed. She said she's doing, okay, your knee is healing. Your knee. Okay, I thought it was your heel or something off your Achilles heel or something from your foot. Yeah, I was trying to remember what LaShawna had said. So yeah, we pay attention to each other. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's what we do. We love on each other, and we help each other. That's how we do on this one. That's what I was just saying before you got on. And saying, hey, they got older YouTube, they did what they did. You know what I'm saying? All those different versions. The Daredevil years and explicit years and all that. But now we in the interactive television era. It's different. It's different. It's a different vibe. You are doing a lot of wrestling. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, that's a gentleman in me. Yeah, you gotta check on your folks. And I want to know this: are you across the pond? That's the only thing I want. That was kind of puzzling me. Are you overseas? Are you in America or overseas? That's a vague question. I'm not asking for nothing personal. Can you answer that? I had a feeling you was in London or something. Or England, London, England. Or England, one of those parishes. Okay, is that America though? I know what NC is. Tell me, is that America or is that a country? I know Netherlands ain't NC. That'd be wild. North Canada, it could be, yeah, I don't know. Canada, CA, I think. Or CAN, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, for some reason I was like, did she say what's the name? One time I was watching. I think I watched all that over by 7 or 8 of your entries. It was nice. I enjoyed it. You look great though. Yeah, speedy recovery on that. What I'm making today is goulash. I have to do this by the rules. If you know about goulash, the main thing they're trying to say it was orientated from and originated from. I say originated from, that's the real word. originated from Hungary. Hungarians used to make this because of the economy type thing. Easy thing, they could have something to eat within 20 to 30 minutes. You know, you get your noodles boiling and you get your the ground beef and your onion and your bell pepper and it's it. Almost like a quick Philly cheesesteak, but in a different way. And you let your ground meat brown and stuff like that. And I know about the meat diet and all that stuff like that. But I have to try these particular recipes so I can say that I am who I am doing what I'm doing. But to each his own. I know what I know. Yeah. And we've had a lot of transformations because of you guys. Get healthy, now mastery. Margie, you guys. Queen's Alchemy, you guys. Lashana Success Systems, you guys. I can name a couple more, but I'm telling you what, because of you. Us men are changing. Us men are backing up off the lean meat, backing up off the sugar, backing up off the fried foods, backing up off the cholesterol, starch, extra starch, over starch, sodium, all that. We backing up off of it because we watching y'all and y'all looking good. We like what we see. And we know we need to, other than running laps and pushing weight and doing all that, being agile, like God made us strong, we still need to watch what we eat. That's just point blank. If we're going to eat meat because we feel like we have to eat meat because we need to lift heavy things, and we can do it on that, but we do need a little bit of that fiber that comes out of that. And protein and niacin, all that. We need all those little things in there. Because this is in the Bible too. So they didn't do it all on vegetation. But definitely, we appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. It's making a difference. Just a comment from last year. I stopped making so many lessons in pork and beef and chicken and stuff like that, and even the nuggets, fish sticks, stuff that ain't really no meat in there, spam. Can a boy still cook with spam and still be a vegan? Wow, that's a good one now. That's a new one. That's a new joke. But yeah, let me get back into it. It's deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. We're doing this on the cooking side today. Yeah, we got 2 or 3 cameras going at the same time, so you'll see this in another form and another day. And definitely, if you wanted to look and see how I did it, this other camera is watching my hands. And I'm going to pull down on that one so y'all can see as well. But the other camera's picking up all these movements I'm doing right now. I'm just getting my onions cut and going to get it ready to put on the grill. Back to the grill again. You see, deSz'e, I have to learn how to grill as well. I have a very nice grill and I have to get on it. I need to know how to do that. When I was at the lake yesterday, went to 2 lakes yesterday. When I was at 2 of them in the campgrounds, I saw the grills and what you can do if you had to rough it in the raw. Do I know how to light a grill? No. Last time I tried, I had to try like 15 times and I pretty much gave up. Backed away. I had to let a woman come and light the flame for me and she kept it going. And I learned a little bit, but I really don't know. I gotta know how to do that. I gotta know how to use a Flint Rock or whatever I need to. If we don't have electricity or whatever happens, if anything happens, I need to be ready. You know how to skin a fish, or descale them, or what do you call it? Yeah, I want to be able to do my thing. I want to be able to pick some flowers, medicinal fruits, and I don't know how to prune fruits. I need to learn all that. That's why I'm growing the garden. I'm learning, and that's what I like about this. Learning as I go. I'm doing some outstanding things that nobody's ever thought of in the cooking and the traditional amount of the world. But I have to show that I can do discipline. This is an old recipe that are people that came before me. This is something that kept them going. This is something that kept them going through the years. Times wasn't always good on the boulevard. Or the country farm. What Queen Ackerman used to say, on a plantation. Well, you know better, you do better. And that's the lesson we all learn. We come from eating that stuff just to survive through what we went through. So, yeah, I have the right to say that. Y'all can't come at me with the issue. Ain't no slander, ain't no definition of nothing like that. I read the rules of the engagement for this platform. I read the guidelines. I am black. And I am somebody. I may be on YouTube, but I am somebody. It's real. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. The Reverend Jesse Jackson. My man said, I may be in jail. Whoa! When he said that line, I'm a little kid when I heard that. When he said that line, I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Jesse said we can win. Sure. Felt like something. And he felt like something when James Brown said something. I'm black and I'm proud. What? Say it loud. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. We're going to greatness now. We're going to greatness. That was a great song for our people to come up. It was a great song for everybody that happened. We've been oppressed, and nobody's still not addressing it. That was wrong. Anybody who did that to us. Yeah. Sometimes we're not political over here. We're not religious over here. We are not against candy. But we will tell the truth like it is, like it is. We tell it like we see it. We mess with your thought game over here. We get you to think about some things. Like, don't just accept everything that they tell you on the news. Don't accept everything that some of these guys say on these channels. Don't accept it, please. Challenge those ideas before you join that clique or that crew or that sect or that gang or that inner crowd or that feel-good spirit that you think is going to be all right. Double check it, okay? Check it against something. Ask a couple of questions against the norm. You don't want to get thrown. That's a good onion. Now, that's a white onion. I would have went with a yellow, but I went with white. They said it's okay. They said I could do it. don't see too much of a yellow part in the middle. This is a fully ripe onion. I'm digging it. I like eating vegetables is something that, it's something without guilt. Period. I mean, I'm not just because of meat and stuff like that. I'm just talking about for what it is. It's like you can't really overdo it on vegetables. You don't really get tired of eating them. You will feel fulfilled. You're doing a body good. It's a good thing. Get this last little piece here. And it's what you add to it. Even if you put some Caesar dressing, Caesar house dressing on there, peanut butter, barbecue sauce, mustard, ketchup, and whatever you put on there, you add, you taking away from that. I understand what y'all saying on that. I do understand it. But everything's in a variation and everything in moderation. That's point blank. Don't drink too much water. That could be hazardous. Get too much of anything can make you bad. Make you go out of your mind. Trying to keep your life together. Too much water. No. Not good. Or just not good. I put the celery in the boiling thing. Now I got both cameras going. Everything's looking good. I'm up and up. I'm feeling good. It's a good day today. I'm hoping you're having a good day today. I'm having a great day today. I'm going to change. I'm upgrading from good to great. Good, better, best. After I eat this, I might be on best right after this. Say, oh, okay, cool, okay. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great one. Much luck. And much love, much blessing. Yeah. Universal blessing. Bring this over here. Get this angle here. Get that angle there. Put my celery in. Also putting on the clam. Put it on the clam. Season that up. Actually, what I wanted to do is just go straight to the skillet. Let's do it the way they do it. Let's do it the way they say to do it. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to go that particular. They're gonna be big enough. I don't think they're big. I think it's be cooked in a wok. Goulash in a wok. Yeah. A wok in it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hard. Yeah, all right. Everything's okay. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put just a little bit of oil there. Put the meat over here and wash my hands. The meat is open. I gotta make my little entrance on health. I gotta make my entrance on knowing how to do it. If you're gonna eat it this way, you need to be able to eat it the right way. That's just point blank. You need to be able to eat it the right way. All right, we have two cameras going. So I want y'all to know, hey, what's going on right here. Just gotta keep talking. On purpose. I'm going with the onions first. Onions first. Keep this camera going like this. Onions first. Stay on there. That before it's all in. It's gonna be a big one. Say those bell peppers a little bit later. It's all about this timing before you put those bell peppers in there. They have to go after the onions. They can't go before the onions because you won't have no bell pepper left. You'll be looking silly. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. The only thing I would add, because I saw nobody doing this, and that's just the main thing. When you're getting your onions to be translucent and browny, and you start to do your ground beef, you need that top on there for the onions and the bell peppers. And you want to make it condensate. So the only addition I have done to this, and not change anything, is definitely just to take the skin off of the bell pepper. only thing I would do that's not in the traditional sea salt. What I'm learning about sea salt is that it's different from just doing that iodine salt. And it's totally different because it spreads outward like regular salt just gets on there. This here does that in different directions in a crystallized way that just it gives the food a different little texture. I've noticed this in my mouth. I'm paying attention. So something is different with this salt. You know, and of course, the same with Himalayan salt and pink salt. All of they got different types of salt. Mediterranean, I understand they got a lot of different salts of the earth. But I like that sea salt, freshly squeezed. It's freshly squeezed salt. So I'm gonna leave that top of that. Now my celery is done. This is for me only. Put this on the side. Put this, put the strainer, and put that. Wow, man. That's wild. That's wild right there. So the meat and the celery is ready to go. That'll be going in the meals. Probably right before the bell pepper. Blend in that celery gonna blend in that flavor. Just to give it extra piece. Smoke. Alright, and now we're gonna do the rest. Salt that came out of that box was way too small. You know they expand, but not that small. It's not way too small. Oh yeah. A little explosion there. Using cold water, not hot, and then I'm putting it on the boiler. You don't want the sediments in your dish. When you heat it up, that pipe emits a whole other degree of the water. If you can afford to use spring water, use that. Not with the steel though. Steel, we only for boiling things that do have steel, things that won't get touched. Alright, we'll wash our hands again. Let's introduce this, put this in the back. Let's introduce the hamburger meat to its particular destination. It should be done in 2 different pots because I have to drain the fat that comes off. I don't want the fat in there. I'm definitely gonna blend my noodles, taking the starch. We jumping now. We jumping now. We gotta jump in now. We can lower this heat. We was on total high. We're breaking it down to medium high. I've seen some people just throw their elbows in there. Some would feel y'all, some would feel. It means they have to cook the elbows with it. I want them to explain, and I need that starch off of there. I was told that the main thing is the sauce. Seen a lot of people on there using tomato sauce, diced tomatoes and tomato sauce, or just tomato sauce, or just them cutting tomatoes. I've seen nobody doing it with spaghetti sauce. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we do over here in this part of town. So maybe it's regional and it's a local thing, citywide thing, when it comes to that. Because we are talking about cutting corners and getting things done so people can eat within 30 minutes. And not have to spend a whole bunch of money on the goods. Inexpensive. Somebody can afford this in the hood, or in Hungary, or in Czechoslovakia. Just putting all of it down, all of it in. I'm just gonna let it brown. That's good enough. Wash my hands before I touch my utensil again. And start chopping it all in. Chopping up the spies again. Here we go, man. Scrap TV talk. Is it veggies? Yeah, on the cooking side. Come on now. Trying to get it done, man. Trying to get it done. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Seriously. Appreciate that. Checking us out. Checking us out. Checking us out. Throw these on in. Get them sloshing around. Wash my hands one more time. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and do my, lay my celery down first. I said I was going to do it. I did have permission to do one. And that'll be my celery. I like the flavor of celery. I like celery salt, cream of celery. Oh my goodness. You can feel really good about it. These over here. Let that go for a second. container and you put a top on it, it cooks the middle better. You definitely want your meat cooked thoroughly. Nobody gets sick or anything. Feel a great experience. Eating some good food. Smoke it out. Now you can go with some pepper on this too. Yeah, before you try to smoke it out, you need to put some pepper on there. Black pepper, that is. Dance, I say. About a good tablespoon and a half. Yeah, more the better. Yeah, all right. Okay. Shake that up. Just a little bit. Just put it on there. Apply to it. And just a little bit more. And a little bit of salt to it. Or regular salt now. I'm ready to do my enchiladas again. Boy, I am ready to do them enchiladas. That's going to be a good one. Now that I know what I know. Good. Googly moogly. Now that I know what I know, man. Woo. Go like that. Drop it on top. Good. Watch your hands again. Put that pepper. Let me stir it on that rice. Our elbows. Yeah, I had to study this too. Yeah, buddy, I had to study. A lot of studying. Man, get on here and act silly. I had to get on that thing, man. And do the thing. I'm going to put my macaroni on just a little lower heat. I don't want the skull to burn my macaroni. And I want my pot, the whole thing. So we go back to this. And make this what that needs to be. Take this down. There it is. Need some pot holders. Yeah. Just basics. It's just the basics. I don't get to add all that stuff to it. Add or take away from this one. The only thing I did add. One exception. That's three. Had to. Had to. Had to. I wasn't going to get together. I needed a little bit more support. No, you're right back to the ground beef. But we do put a coat back on it. Back on ground beef. Let's get That's my team. Check that bad boy. Yeah. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. I went across 3 pieces. I'm like, yeah, just a little bit more. Let me get ready to drain this extra grease or the extra stack, what you call it. Same thing, right? Same plastic. What I'm gonna do is put it in a little pan like this. Come on, man. Put some on my chunk. We'll do it right here. Potholes. That was from last week. Yeah. Alright. Move these around a little. I think we can cut this. Check our temperature again. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, ready. You ready? Ready? trying to jump into the other pot there, man. No, man. Not time yet. You gotta stay in line, but can't jump the line, sir. I didn't mean to. End up being through. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am. We're gonna drain the water on this. This is the start. Now we need green beans. Turn our fire down a little bit. Down the peak and low. And we run with the green beans. 2 cans, sir. 2 cans of these. 2 cans of corn. And 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. Preferred in the bottle from the spaghetti sauce. When you talk about freshness, something about that bottle makes it go right. Makes you feel like you're getting closer to being fresh all outdoors. Yeah, those bell peppers are cutting right up. Yeah, everything's going right now. Okay, now we run our boat. What's it to go down? Green beans are already done. Green beans. No juices at all. Drop it right there. We're going to rinse it in water. Strain it. Yeah. Okay, I got green beans here. Green beans fresh and squeezed. And rinsed with water. Add that to it. Rinse with water. Let's get another thing. Rinse with water. Start mixing it on in there. And mixing the hamburger. Start doing it all. Doing it all in. It's time running low. You know what I'm saying? Time running thin. Time running through. Yeah. me. Yeah, I had to do that. I had to do something new. Yeah, I had to show you how we do it. Down south, I had to follow these instructions. Okay? You get the next part ready. You get that corn in there. Stuff ready to eat. Drop that back, got a oil over here. I'm gonna turn that to the pan. We didn't have to. That's good. Save the step on that one too. Yeah, we just got a couple little steps, man. Just a little step. I appreciate all the people in the bushes, man. Y'all check me out from the bed. So I'm looking over there, and I'm looking over here. I got a camera over there, I got a camera over here. Camera everywhere. So yeah, we just put it together. This is deSz'e, Scrap TV. Yeah, on the cooking side, yeah, we're doing a little goulash today. It's taking us a little while, but hey, I gotta get it right, man. I gotta get this right. I gotta get these plates right. Before I go do some business, this place gotta be right. Man, it's the best goulash. I'm going for that. Not for speed, but I do need to get my speed up on this. And what goes better with goulash? It's probably gonna be garlic bread. I did do that. I did that. I twisted knobs on the keyboard, sir. Look right here. Right. Now you're gonna do it. Oh, Knox. So yeah, man, we here, man. deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk, man. I got a result to my little favorite movie. So yeah, we just added the cut baby corn. Yeah, cut mixed greens. Yeah, cut mixed green beans. Yeah, cut green beans, cut mixed green beans. Cut baby corn. Yeah, that one. Now what we finna add is the spaghetti sauce. And before we do the spaghetti sauce, I think I want the cheese and then I wrap with the spaghetti sauce. I want this to taste as authentic. I want the same feeling my mother had when she made hers. My grandmother, or anybody who was making this, that you can make this recipe. You can make it stick, or you can make it stay. It's up to you. New York, you have to put some kind of cutting the baby corn up in half. I like those. Some of them big corn on the cobs. That's what they look like. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know they had that. Just chop them up a little bit. It gives you more of it. They soft too. They are very soft. Alright, let's get ready to do some more stuff to it. It's supposed to be done to it. I'm doing anything out of the room other than the twisting of the parameters. Same batch out. And you also want to give it a little taste on the way. You might as well taste this far. And know that when you taste it, you're going to have even better taste. Imagine spaghetti sauce. Oh my goodness. Woo. Thank you. You better thank you. You better work. Work. Bye. The greatest cheddar cheese ever. Greatest cheddar cheese. Put this on in. These are journeys, dude. These are journeys right here. Go watch my hand. Yeah, with this crazy cheese, bro. That's a different flow from my thing. I got to do it like I don't like it's called for. Like it's called for. Exactly what it's called for. Do the recipe the way it's supposed to go. My little twist ain't nothing but a couple tweaks. It's not even a tweak, really. The tweak, yeah, that's the only tweak of it. It's probably the different type of the stuff that I use. I went from macaroni to this size. Elbows. The elbows are this size. Bigger. Elbows that were bigger. And they're just soaking up all that love in there. They love it. Oh, you know I was gonna turn on my own. You knew I was gonna win this one, man. Oh yeah, you knew I was gonna put it down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a day, man. What a day. What a day, what a day. I saw what they doing to the Forest Theater over on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Does Erica Badu still own that? Is that the renovations we're doing? I like what it looks like. They needed that in that area for a long time. A long time. A long, long time. For the longest time. It was nice. Forest Theater was very nice back in the day. I went there to see a movie back in the day when I was showing movies. Then I also seen, I was a roadie, a technical roadie for Yarborough Peoples. They did a show there. And that looked like an amphitheater. That was a nice thing. That was very nice place. Very nice. That could be premier. We got to the bottom of that. We're just gonna do a little bit more cheese. We're gonna add the spaghetti sauce, and then we end it. Today we are using Great Choice. Great Choice. Oh, I like this Great Choice. I do. I really do. I'm very happy about this Great Choice. That's the name of it. The name says it all. It's already said and done. Huh? It's already said and done. Huh? Oh, man. Right there at the end, man. Right there. You know what? It's about to be on. So this sauce has got properties in it that will make up or not. The only thing I can see, there is tomatoes, there is salt, there is soybean oil, onions and garlic powder, and spices. want for this to pop is oregano or Italian seasoning, which oregano is one of those trios in our Italian seasoning. Most Italian seasoning has got a little bit of that oregano in it, but I cap. So it's either Italian seasoning, and I did see people do a bay leaf. Bay leaf, that's after you've gotten good at doing what you do. You do that bay leaf, you need to pull that bay leaf out when you finish and you're ready to serve. You don't want nobody to eat that. Nobody wants to eat that daggum bay leaf. That is some nasty stuff right there, buddy. Like eating parsley just by itself. Nah. You want your customer or your end person to actually taste what you're doing. You notice I used the Teflon spatula over here on the wok instead of the metal. I use the metal on the caster. That'll take heat to your pot, pans, containers, plates. Some plates will be nice if you put them in the microwave. Yeah, we just gonna keep rolling this one. So as I do that, we're gonna get this. I'm gonna put some Italian in there until I do find me a regular. And I'm going with a tablespoon of Italian. Twist it on in there so it's getting on everybody on there. Everybody get a feel of that Italian. I want everybody to be happy. And this is what I'm talking about, boy. You did that one. You in effect. I'm liking that baby corn. Look at that, like a little corn. Look up. Who did this? Who made that? Who made baby corn up, man? Did y'all confectionately put that together? Does it grow like that? I need to know what inquiring minds need to know. Okay? I got to know. I'm gonna look that up on the thing. I need to know that answer. Okay, we test for sabor right now. That's flavor in Spanish. That's the test. Thinking about the texture. Thinking about the cheese level. Evenness. You want it going on the car. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. This reminds you of that hamburger helper thing. Casserole style. That corn sends you in that direction. After you break up the corn, I'm going to go with more cheese. I'm going to grate the rest of this cheese. And then we're grate the rest of the cheese. We're in there, and then we're also going to put one more can of spaghetti sauce. The thing to cheat code. I don't know what it is. One more can. One more. I know this is what I'm going for. That's the taste I'm going for. Wow, I think I nailed it. Let me taste this again. Mmm. Oh my goodness, man. Nice tomatoes, I'm gonna get that. Grandmama had more stuff in there. Not going for it, she said. Not. We got to wait for this. This is a good one. This is a good spaghetti sauce. Great choice. What the winner? Great choice. Love it. That's what I need. That's peas and dice. Listen, man. That's the problem. Oh, I thought that was spaghetti sauce. I didn't open up peas and carrots. I'm looking at the name. I'm like, hey, man. I know y'all made it up stuff. So instead of that, we'll go with Furman's spaghetti sauce. Furman. We'll swing it like that. I want to see what the Furman's is like. done, it goes with a different type of pasta. Not for every type of pasta. Especially on those spaghetti or angel hair or yeah. Little pasty, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. Just a little pasty. I don't think it has the same ingredient like. Hey, great choice. That was a little tart like what I just ate. That was tart. Twist that up in there. That'll be the tomato pasty, yeah, pasty part. So it's probably a little, eighth of a cup or two tablespoons. And that's it. And yeah, I can't pour the whole, I couldn't pour the whole can in this. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't the recipe. Either that spaghetti sauce is old. That's just ain't the type to put on this. A great choice. Woo. I'm in love with that one. I'm sure other name brands would be good too. We're doing what we got. That's how it went back in the day. Couldn't have the name brands all the time. You had to settle for something. Some off-brand sugar, some off-brand deodorant, off-brand girlfriend, off-brand homeboy, off-brand daddy. That about off-brand. Anyway, he ain't paying for the big thing ever. He ain't ever gonna pay for it. He letting you know that up front. There it is, y'all. Goulash, man. I did that, man. Let's get ready to play it. Let's get that garlic ready. Let's go into the devil. Let's go into the devil. That's my hand. Woo. Wash my hands. Every time you say that's legal, that's true. Do it, never question. You can put it in some protect us. Word them up. They are in compliance. Very good, man. That was good. Check the temperature. Drain fat. Yes, a whole can of good spaghetti sauce. Well, chopped. We introduced cheese before we laid the sauce. We introduced cheese again after we laid the second part of the sauce. We are looking for oregano. That is the last of the last what you can think of. Any kind of thing, something for finishing and garnishing the plate. We get the garlic bread going. We just have to catch up on all other tape. We're missing our show right now, but we have to keep going on this one. We're running on 2 tapes today. Got to get this one down. Gotta make an impression, man. I gotta get somebody get these sponsors and all that. Yeah. I ain't Julie Tabuli, but I ain't Julia Childs, but I got something going, man. I got something going down. You just don't see the regular. I took it to my other spot. I'm missing something. Missing the point. I'm doing Parsons Place. I don't need that. I need a regular right now. That you have. I don't know where it's at. I'm done. I'm done. I need to add butter. I need to add water. We want garlic. We want this. We want garlic. We got this garlic. People's on there. Oh, we live. Yes, deSz'e, Scrap TV Talk. Definitely on the cooking side today. And we're definitely putting it in. Making sure everything is touching that spaghetti sauce. This is goulash. This version of goulash, I went from regional country I believe this might be the personal dish. Personal dish, what you want to do. Just how you do yours, stick within the boundaries. Anything else is going to make this something else that it's not supposed to be. That's just point blank. It's going to make it not okay. You must abide by it. Give me mine. Watch the way I do it. Watch the way I do this one. All I want to do is plate it now. I want to plate this. you're eating a good hamburger, or a good hot dog, or a good whatever comfort food you want to call it, when you feel fulfilled, it, your taste buds is right there, feeling good. It's not taking you too far. It's not behind. It's right there. Not a whole bunch of stuff taking you all different directions either. Cause see, I had to lay it down, man. I had to lay it down. This one had to come out right. This is a traditional plate, and you wanna show it some honor. You don't want to freestyle on this. Maybe on another try. Maybe on another try. Not like this. You're gonna plate this, man. Let me plate this. Yeah, let me go and plate that. I like that close game. Yeah, I guess I gotta start picking plates out ahead of time. Let's do this one. No, no, we have looking for it. Yeah. And get that garlic berry too. And we'll just, dang, now we got, right now we have, don't go with that. Oh, you know what would be nice, man? What would be nice right there? Is like a salad right here. And that piece of garlic toast. Being dope. That'd be dope right there. We're gonna let this simmer while it's in the background. Pick out some cheese we'll add it to it. Let that stay up there. Let's go ahead and get on this water. In this case, I'm taking a pelt of garlic. 2 pelts of garlic. And that big spoon. This big old spoon is called a Bokanai spoon. Put my plate over there. I seen somebody else do it like that, so I can do that and peel from there. Not all over the place. When you want fresh garlic, we got enough footage. Everything's gonna be alright, man. We're gonna get ready and shift girls. And we in there. manifestations from somewhere in my head. Have I been up too long in my head? Okay. I'm running out of time, boy. So okay, you're running into time. How about that? How about that? I got okay. Just crushing down some more. That's what I'm talking about right there. Fresh garlic, you get a container. We use that board up, huh? It's recycle day today. Come and pick up your plastics and glass, and then it has that recycle symbol on it. It's supposed to. Sometimes those guys on the truck don't know what from what. They just got a job. They don't give a rip about what number it is on the thing. So let's go. We'll go with one of this garlic powder. A little bit of this garlic powder. About a good tablespoon. Italian dressing. A little under a tablespoon. Okay, just need some butter. We'll whip it up, get our whipping there. Yeah. And then about 3 tablespoons of butter. And melt this, microwave. Simple, smooth, yes. he retarded. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I think that is pretty freaking good. Smoking. Yeah, I remember Pope. I remember him. I had to think about Pope because I had the same sex drive, man. He went with this girl that was on the girl I was on with. This other girl, they were friends, were cousins once. She was the hottest underground thing at the time. See how this goes. I'm gonna go with another two. It's a dead call from 6. And go for another 2. Not so hot, buddy. Get your whipping game on. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Yes, I can deal with that. This last stage. I'm going for the job. No matter. We gotta go plant this cherry tree and contemplate, anticipate trade, man. I've always wanted to trade. No, you did. Yes, you did. What was out there that was good? Peachtree. Money tree. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go with some bread here. And, what kind of bread you gonna use? Is it the keto bread? Oh, I'm gonna use sourdough bread. Oh well, as soon as I wanted something, I must have taken it with me. There's the Scrap TV. One copy of 3. Blood and guts don't spill. Complete place. Chill. Alright, well, the only thing I can see, it might be a little extra tasty, is this Jewish rye. I want to eat this before it does anything. Two should be good. Smells fresh. Jewish rye, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get us a brush. Brush and get a pan. And we got 2 of them. So let's do this. And then we'll tidy up and we'll be ready to go. Ready to go and see what the day holds. See what the day brings. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. All the way to the edges. All the way to the edges. Don't be stingy. And that always means do be stingy. You don't hear the end apostrophe T. Some guys think like that. They call me as deSz'e. They don't see the apostrophe E. They don't know what to make of that. Can you do that on a computer? Yeah. Do one side. And do the other side. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Spread it on out. There it is. There it is, man. Do that too. Into the oven. It's gonna be like 6 minutes. And a little toasted. I want that garlic to just heat up in there. Yeah, scrap TV talk. Cleaning up every work. This is it. We did this one. Came, we did it all, man. We did it all day. We even made some garlic bread. Dude, make a good thumbnail, man. It's gonna make a good thumbnail right here. Got goat cheese. I could use some of that. I'm gonna watch out for which one I need to put that on. That's a whole nother story, though. Whoa! That's a whole nother story. Orange juice. I'm saving that. 100%. Yeah, we're gonna save that for another day. Today I'm going with ginger ale. Cool, refreshing drink. It's at the end though, so we done. We are done for the day. Alright, we still got a little bit left. A little bit left on there. First time making it. Goulash, ladies and gentlemen. Goulash. I'm a fellow goulashian. future. Hey, what up now? Put this one in the future. We did it again. Nina, I appreciate it. Thanks, babe. You all right with me? Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm doing good. Yeah, I was in your spot. We just made a dish that we, woo, goulash. It's called goulash. That's what I was trying to tell you. Maybe y'all got a version of that. I didn't do the Hungarian. This is American. That one's American right there. They also have Czechoslovakian version of it. And that is closer to ours. The Hungarian version is this little, seems like it's missing some pieces, but it's going in a different direction. But there are two other pieces at the end of the chain, three pieces that match ours. Get ready to wash it. Call it a day. That's it, buddy. We had a good one, man. I'm excited. Thanks. We made it, man. Looks like we made it right here. We made it. Yeah, 18. That's what I'm talking about. You know I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna figure out something that's gonna. And that there as it is it gonna stick to your body for a minute. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that one. But I'm gonna have an alternate version. Yeah, I wanted to do the mushroom that don't go in cooler. I wanted to do them peas. That would have took too long. I would have had to do the peas in another pot too. There's more pots I gotta clean up at the end. Yeah, the peas, I want them soft as all can be, so it's not bothering any of the other food. And the baby corn, that's a little far-fetched, but the baby corn is soft. And if you eat the whole thing and you squeeze down with your palate or your teeth, it feels like a little corn macabre. All the corn is just going all over the place in your mouth. Very good thing. Thank you, sir. You made it. You made it. We made it. We got an oven situation. Jewish rye. I'm getting good with rye bread. I like rye bread. I do. That's a different little thing than what I'm used to. This is in rhymes and riddles. Riddles and rhymes. I'm gonna put 2 more pieces on there just because that's a little too oily. That's way too oily. I'm gonna put one on top and the bottom. I'm gonna buy some more right now. On top and on bottom. On top and on bottom. If anything, I can make a sandwich out of that. Also cheese and not ask why. Yes, sir. We made it, man. We made it. Made it through, man. We did an amazing job right there, man. Amazing, man. It feels good. It feels good to know you made it through that thing. Ain't that man amazing? Ain't that man amazing how he fly? Yeah, that man's amazing. Yeah, he's amazing because he fly. That right there. Yeah. Yeah, we can experiment. Now I know what goes in it. Oh, I'm gonna make my own now. Just don't get on your own supply, man. Don't get on your own supply, bro. Don't get on your own supply, man. Watch out, boy. Watch out, man. Yeah, don't get on your own supply, man. Don't get it on your own supply, man. We'll turn that bread over and do like 2-3 more minutes. We'll turn the bread over and do 2-3 more minutes. Till then, I'll chill in the chat and let me get back in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. This was fun, dude. Y'all just don't know, man. Yeah, we did that one. I'm not even mad, man. I'm loving this, man. Yeah, I'm doing what I said I was gonna do. That's what makes a whole difference. You might think I'm crazy. You might think all I want. You might think I'm delirious. That boy there. Rick, okay. We in there, man. We did this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hours. That's all right, man. I'm not mad. I got footage. I got 2 cameras, and I see what I got to do on the next one. I got to speak to her about her injury, to Margie about her injury. I got to see how the damage came through, and probably a couple more. Deshauna Success Systems came through. Aiden Montanu came through. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. All the people in the background came through. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I mean, when did I get a picture of that? That's like from the other side, ain't it? That's weird, ain't it? When was I over there? Here I am right here, man. I didn't give up my stream or nothing. Walk me back to it, man. That's insane, man. So it's still recording, and I just have to say, Richie, goodbye for the day. I'm bid you goodbye. A good day, good night, and a good afternoon. In that order, thanking you, and you for definitely allowing me to do my thing. All I want to do is put that garlic bread on there. I can do that now. Let's show the pictures on the post. We got the footage that we need, and yeah, we done. We done. Even if you don't want to believe it, we are done. We actually did that. We did our time. We did enough time and a half. And a little bread then came out. Did that, boy. You did that. There it is. So, this toast here on the outside, cool, look at that. I'm thinking I'm gonna stack it just like it was. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That way you just grab the whole thing, and you good. Okay, I'm gonna turn the bread around. Yeah, turn the bread around. I will put some parsley on there, just to make the picture look right. I need it. I need it to look right. Right. Gotta plate it right. Yeah, I would put a salad with that. I'm cool with that green. I'm cool with that green right there. I will do the parsley flakes. That's it. And that is it, man. We can go and get our picture taken now. Evander Holyfield. Okay, and there we go. Look like Brazil and a little bit of Maine. Maine meets Brazil. Already, we out of here, man. We deuces 109876543210. We out of here. I'm deSz'e, and we are out. Pieces. Bang. And one big chess game. Yes, man. Yes, man.